what's up fam? It's me Kenneth. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you're new here to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button because it would be highly appreciated. Also that notification bell beside for you to be updated on my next or future contents and videos. So without no further ado, let's hop right into the video. So for today's video, as you guys can probably tell on the thumbnail and on the title, I'm gonna be sharing you guys the things that you can be found on my iPhone or the OG what's on my iPhone. I know this might be not the most requested video of all time, but since I bought this new iPhone, which is this iPhone 11 Pro. Okay guys, for your information, I made an unboxing/review of this phone. You can click on the card popping into this video, placing on the upper right side of your screen. Please do check it out after you're finished watching this vlog. Just sharing, so back into the video. I thought this young fella deserves a place on my YouTube channel because just like what I've thought on my unboxing video, I mean, Apple products are way too expensive. But to be honest, you can literally get what you paid for. So yeah, even though this video is not so overrated or quite requested by some of you guys, I still wanted to make this kind of video. Besides, iPhone or what's on my iPhone videos are again popping up into my news feed, so I thought that this would be a great opportunity for me to earn Just kidding. Anyways, I think this intro gets a little bit long now, so without no further, let's get into my phone in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, hello guys, welcome to the second dimension of this video. Kidding aside, let us start here on my lock screen. As you guys can see that there's no special thing with this part aside from having this default wallpaper from Apple. I just find this wallpaper nice and sort of minimal because it kind of matches my phone's body as well as case, having this midnight vibe of green. Anyways, upon opening my phone, as you can see, I also have the same wallpaper as the lock screen because you know that I'm kind of boring person. Okay, moving on to the first tab. As you guys can see, those pre-installed apps from Apple, most of these apps are the ones that I don't use more often. I have here the FaceTime, calendar, photos, camera. I just use my camera most of the time even though I have a lot of third-party camera apps. I'll introduce them later on. Next is Mail, though I much prefer the Google Mail rather than this app. Next is Clock, where I do often use as my daily alarm. Also, we have here the maps, weather, reminders, and of course my notes where I used to put random stuffs about school, YouTube, and many more. Next is Stocks, which I literally don't know what its main purpose is. Comment down below if you know the use or the purpose of this app. I think it's for businesses like a dashboard or engagement monitor. Next is Books, where I used to place some of my school handouts for school, of course. Next is App Store, which you'll know the purpose is. Basically, it is the counterpart of Play Store if you guys are Android user. Next is Podcast, Apple TV, Health, Home, Wallet, and of course Setting. I think you guys already knew the purpose of that. Heading on to the next tab where I used to place the apps that I really use. By the way guys, sorry if my apps look horrible because I didn't organize them well. And also, I'm a bit lazy when it comes to organizing apps. Okay, next we have here the files, Find My iPhone, Shortcuts, iTunes Store, Tips, Contacts, Watch, basically of Apple Watch even if I don't have it yet. Next is Apple Store and Clips, where I think one of the new feature of iOS 13. You know what, this app is kinda cool because it enables you to take and edit your videos right away, especially the scene mode where it uses an artificial intelligence type of effect. It'll make you experience random scene on live mode if you know what I'm talking about. Moving on, we have here the Keynote, Numbers, and Pages. Those are the apps from Apple where you can be able to edit such documents and PowerPoint presentations. They are most likely as the Microsoft Office, but obviously a property of Apple. Next is iMovie, which I haven't tried for a while. iTunes U, which offers courses and or tutorials. So I assume that the U in iTunes U is university, if that makes any sense. So let's move on to those folders that I make. I have here shops, social, games, YouTube, photos and videos, Instagram, and lastly is the film folder. So first folder named as extras, we have here the voice memos, compass, measure, and of course calculator. All of them are also from Apple pre-installed apps, and I'm pretty sure that you already knew the purpose of that. So let's move on to this app called Fonts, which is basically an extended keyboard that offers a lot of aesthetic font as what it stated on its name. So for the sake of your curiosity, I'm gonna show you a short demo of this app. For example, you're going to add notes or even a message to someone. After you open the app itself, it automatically directs you to those things you need in order to enable this app. So after you finish those instructions, you can now just click here in this globe-like icon. Then voila, that's how easy is that. You can now use some of these free aesthetic fonts. Okay, next is documents, where I used to store my handouts at school. Also, you can annotate here if ever you missed out your hard copies, or if you're that type of person that is into soft copies rather than hard copies when reviewing or reading out things. So yeah, I find this app very helpful for me as a student, so I highly recommend this app. Next is BetterNet, which is obviously a VPN type of app that would help you to open such apps that is temporarily prohibited by the Wi-Fi admin. Same instance in our school that blocks out social media sites for us to be able to focus on our studies, but the fact that it doesn't ban online games is a yes no for me. Next is this Young Radio Plus, which I've downloaded a while ago, and based on what I've experienced and while using this app, since you can download tons and tons of music and video stops, it's a great idea. Most especially if you're the type of person that is on a budget and doesn't afford Apple Music or even Spotify, this app allows you to download and stream music offline for free. So yeah, try it out guys. Next is this Microsoft Word Mobile, which is an on-the-go document editor. This is very helpful for me as a student, I swear. Especially if there are times that I forgot to bring my laptop on. I just do my homeworks or specifically paperworks here and put it on a flash drive if ever I'm going to print it na. And lastly, I have here the GIF Maker, which I use to convert such clips or video to a GIF type whenever I'm going to post something in my YouTube community. And that's it for the extras folder. Moving on to the shop folder, which is very self-explanatory. We just have here the Lazada, Shopee, Zalora, Zaful, and Carousel. I think I don't need to explain it na. Next is the social folder, also a self-explanatory. I just put here my social media accounts. You can follow me there, especially in Instagram, which is my favorite social media app of all time. And this is my feeds looks like. Follow me at It's Kenetho. Okay, next is games, also a self-explanatory folder. I just have here the Call of Duty, Mobile Legends, Funrace 3D, Burrito Bison, Aircraft Flight, Asphalt 9, and Assassin. YouTube, where I have those YouTube related apps, of course. We have here the Google AdSense to monitor my revenue, YT Studio for content creators, where you can monitor your engagement and also your monthly revenue and other stuffs like that. And of course, the YouTube app itself, which is my favorite app. And lastly in this folder is my Gmail or Google Mails. Just like what I've taught earlier, I prefer this app rather than the Apple Mail app. This is where I used to communicate with my clients or sponsorships, basically anything that deals with transaction. So for business inquiries, you can just hook me up. Okay, for the next folder, this is where I think you guys are probably interested in, where I edit my photos as well as my videos. So here it is. First app is the Autodesk Sketchbook, which I use for making doodles and other drawing stuffs. Next is the Adobe Lightroom in free version, where you're used to edit most of my photos on Instagram. Next is the Facetune 2, giving your photos more into high quality details. Also, the defocus feature is so dope. It can give you a DSLR type of bokeh effect, which is pretty legit. PixArt, which is my all-time favorite mobile editor. I think you already knew why. VideoStar, which is obviously a video editor for iPhone. I haven't used this app because it's kinda tricky and I think it's more into advanced type of phone editor. VLLO or Vlo, which is the former Vimo app, where you can edit your videos or more specifically vlogs for free without any watermarks. Watch my how I edit my videos using only phone. I have there a full tutorial on how to use this app. Moving on to Vicus, which is an automated video editor for IG stories. Basically, it allows you to shoot such parts, choose your music, and it will just automatically edit the clips you add right away. Next is this preview, which is obviously an IG feed planner. Next is my Canon Camera Connect, which is also a self-explanatory app. InShot, which is a video editing app that will help you to resize your video, add music, effects, and lots of stuffs. Eraser, which helps me when I used to edit my thumbnails. Basically, it is a photo editor that erases your backgrounds, but in manual mode. Megaphoto, which offers tons of distorted effects. It's quite similar to Apple's Photo Booth. Also, I used this before in editing text and making it in wavy aesthetic-ish. I have it in my channel, linking it down below for you to find out what I'm talking about. Next is the airbrush, which is also similar to Facetune 2. Snapseed and VSCO or VSCO, which is I'm pretty sure that you guys already familiar with. And lastly, we have here the app called Vaughn, where basically you can add cute and fancy frames in your photos. Moving on to the next folder, which is also consists of editing apps, because dude, I'm obsessed with editing pictures and stuffs. So for the Gram app, we have here Storylux, Canva, and Made, which is all just similar. Basically, it offers templates for IG story. And lastly, in this folder is this app called AnySticker. Obviously, you can customize a sticker in this app. Watch my underrated apps part 2. I have there a short tutorial of this app. Okay, heading on to the next folder, which is mainly talks about films. We have here the Disposable by David Dobrik, Goodaklight, RNI Films, Nomo, Dazcam, and my favorite film app as of the moment is this app called Fimo. By the way guys, sorry if I wouldn't be able to demo these applications in this video one by one, because it'll just make this a video a little bit much longer. But don't you worry guys, because I'll be making a separate video for that, so stay tuned. Okay, back into the video, we also have here the Share It, which is very helpful in sharing stuffs from Android, because you know Apple is very strict in sharing things. They just wanted to share Apple to Apple and not Apple to Android. Share It is the best solution for that. Next is this app called Snapchat, where I installed just to try out its filters. But to be honest, I much prefer IG filters now rather than this app, because IG filters is becoming wider and wider, if you know what I'm talking about. Next is this Viber, which is also a self-explanatory app. I have here some of the Google apps, which is the Office Lens, basically for scanning documents, Chrome, Google Photos, and Drive, which is more into backupping type of app. Also very helpful for me. Klook for travel bookings, checking out if there's a big ticket sale coming. Niche, which is a collage making type of app. You can watch me how to make aesthetic wallpapers video. I just mainly use this app. Colortone, which adds aesthetic filters for my thumbnails. I just installed it lately, so sorry if I didn't sort it off to photos and video folders. Telegram, where I used to communicate some of my friends and classmates. It basically offers tons of cute stickers. That's what I like about this app. And lastly, we have here the Turbo VPN, which is basically a self-explanatory app. So yeah, that's all the app that we got. Thank you for your patience. This is so tiring, but anyways, it looks fun in the other way. So and that's it for this video guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please do give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, also that notification bell beside, for you to be updated on my future videos. Again, thank you for watching guys. If you made up to this point, comment this one for shout outs. Tag and follow me on my social media accounts at Iskeneto. Link will also be listed down below. Again, thank you for watching guys, and hope to see you on my next videos. Bye bye.